Son of a bitch.
He's pulling his cock out!
Holy shit. Well, that went 0 to 100 real quick. Anyway, hey everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online. Pick up where we left off, shall we? Let's not waste time here. Hope everyone enjoyed, well, the little tiny blizzard and snowstorm in Louisiana and Florida, and is still enjoying the snow out there. Meanwhile, California continues to burn down. Well, Southern California anyway. Shit is on fire. I just silenced my phone because I'm getting a bunch of notifications from this app that a California streamer talked about that I got interested in because you can keep up with that news there, called Watch Duty. Pretty good stuff. I was like, oh, you can just put what county you want to get like alerts for, and then you get alerts from this app, which are gathered through like monitoring radio channels of emergency workers, like, you know, firefighters and cops and all that stuff, like their radio chatter, and monitors their radio chatter, and then based on what they get, you know, they update the app with like general, it has like a map and everything with general locations of where fires are happening and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. There was a streamer who said they used it a lot to because they live in LA. They said they used it a lot to keep their family safe and, you know, make sure they always knew where the fires were and where to go in the past couple weeks. Good stuff. But yeah, I had to silence my phone because shit is still going down over there. There are still more fires popping up, so I had to silence it because otherwise we're going to be hearing that shit right now through the mic, like bling, bling, all these notifications popping up. Alright, so we finished all the, except for this one, we finished all the side quests for the forest. So we can go ahead and actually do the main scenario for the forest now again, finally. Now we can talk to all the NPCs for context. Very, you know, at the beginning of the game we talked to the principal and the scientists, you know, and all that, and the secretary and all that, so that's already taken care of. Let's talk to the NPCs and see what they say about what's going on, right? We'll start with the one at the shop here. We'll work our way to the transporter, slowly. Also, let me check first if my inventory's good. Yeah, I took care of all that shit. Bring that down. Items found in the shop's chain, so keep an eye out for cool stuff. Yep, that's true. What does this asshole say over here? He says, I miss her. Did you know that Red Ring Rico was on board Pioneer 1? Yeah, the principal and the other dudes around him told us all about her. They asked her because she's both a great scientist and hunter. She's a survivor and quick on her feet, but that explosion... I really miss her. Okay. Scientist says Pioneer 1. Is anyone still alive? I think he had another line during a quest. Well, he had another set of lines where he asked us, like, he said the importance of our mission couldn't be overstated because I accidentally talked to him thinking he was a quest NPC, but he wasn't. Because, you know, we need to find out what happened to Pioneer 1. This chick says the explosion occurred just after our landing announcement. The news spread very quickly among the citizen levels. The people who have family on Pioneer 1 are very worried. Yeah, they should be. What about you? Rico loved the color red. That's why she always wore something red. The red armlet on her left arm really left an impression on people. That's why we called her Red Ring Rico. Well, she must be alive. I know how tough she is. Okay, that's everything. This lady says this is all just hearsay, but the principal's evidently seeking help from the best hunters he can find. Oh, that's why you hired me, huh? That's right. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but you know.
Oh shit!
You
Oh shit!
Oops. She says, I wonder if it's true. So even she's doubting me. She's just like...
Dude, bullshit.
Please just talk about the... The nurse says, we're always so busy. People seem to find ways to get themselves hurt. It's okay though. If it's just a wound, we can heal them. And you? Welcome to the medical center. Well, you're completely fine now. Please stop by anytime. Good luck. Fuck off. You're not wounded? This area is for A-rank hunters to take part in critical missions. It is isolated from other areas for security reasons. Take this teleporter for instance. It has direct access to Regal. But access is restricted. Only a few hunters are permitted to use it. Including me, so I guess I'm an A-rank hunter. Pioneer 2 departed after Pioneer 1 confirmed Regal was suitable. Because of Pioneer 1's report, we only brought a small army. Did we take too big a risk? Might be time to call for backup from Pioneer 3 or however many other people are still back on our homeworld, Coral. Ah yes, the loading screens. I was only gonna have those for one stream because they do eat up a little bit. It adds up, you know. They may be short, but they do eat up time over time. So it was first preference. First preference set to fast. There we go. The nostalgic loading screens are gone. What's this? Testing. I'm Rico Tyrell. I'm a hunter. This capsule is for anyone who has come here looking for me. I hope this helps you. I don't know who you are, but you must know that there's something unusual about Regal. This is important. Pay attention to everything around you if you want to survive. Okay. So, first evidence of Red Ring Rico Tyrell being alive. He left a voice message. In a capsule. I don't have to deal with crowds yet. I'm taking this loot. Rico says boomas. I don't like their weird faces. Be careful, you don't want to get surrounded by them. Boomers. I don't like their weird faces. That name did not age well for these monsters. Boomers. Well, that wasn't a term back then, so it didn't matter back in those days, but... Rico says, red gates are locked. Green means they're open. Of course, you knew that. How are you assuming what I know? She just assumed they would send an A-rank hunter after her? Which, if so, why did she not wait? She's just like, I'm gonna go on ahead and just leave breadcrumbs instead. Fuck it. Saw how well that worked out in our first playthrough. Oh. That made my vocal cords feel weird. I'm not gonna imitate that again. Rico says Mothmans will keep appearing, one after another. You have to strike them out at the root. Roger that. Meaning, go for the nest. The Mo nest. Disable the laser fences by using the colored switches. Thank you, Rico. A lot of the same tutorials we already heard. In case you decide to skip the introductory tutorial side quests, she'll fill you in as best she can. He says, what made the animals become so violent all of a sudden? They weren't before. They were very quiet and friendly. There must be some cause. I'll find it. I know I'm a fool. This won't make me any richer. Perhaps that's why I'm exalted by them. Red Ring Rico. But I'm not really the great hunter citizens say I am. They needed a hero, and I just happened to fill that position. Oh, she's quite humble, isn't she? I didn't mean that with sarcasm, even if it sounded that way. Oh. Come on, assholes. I don't do the heavy attack only because it's too slow. They'll block it. They'll interrupt it, I mean. While I'm charging it up. Rico says, don't show your back to a savage wolf. It'll attack if it sees this opening. Roger that. Yep. Seeing more wildfire notifications popping up. Wait, let me use this for the wolves because they tend to keep their distance from me, so easier to hit them with this most of the time. Get fucking destroyed. These little shits. Asshole. Rico says Ragrappies are cowards, but they like to attack straight on. When a Ragrappy falls down, it may still be alive, so be careful. Yeah, you never actually kill any of them. They always run away. Sega didn't want, you know, they didn't want you to kill something that cute. No matter how many times you hit them, they always just run off. They never actually die, they only play dead. They don't melt into the ground like that. Like Resident Evil 4 mobs. Well, RE4 and everything that came after, really. I was trying to... Rico says, wow, bodies of dead animals. We hunters sometimes use firearms, but this... They were killed by firearms that are much stronger than ours. Really? That's a little mysterious. What kind of bodies she found? Another pipe. Is that everything? I wonder if the burst preference only takes effect after I go back to the lobby. Probably. Rico says a disaster occurred. Things were shaking, then something broke through the surface. And then it exploded in the central dome. I don't know what to say. For 7 years, we've tried to adjust and improve the environment. What was it? Was it related to the accidents we've had recently? So far, it seems like she's the only survivor, too. Oh, I'm full of shit. Everything except what I'm looking for, man. Yep. No duplicates. Good. Like that. Rico says tactics are important, but strategy is vital. You have to think about how you can put yourself into an advantageous situation. Look, learn, analyze, and judge. Think carefully. Never noticed how much you actually do that as you play the game. It's just something that intuitively comes to you as you play more and more. You get more practice seeing how the enemies behave. Like I've started observing it in myself, how I move myself into a position that like allows me to hit them all at once, like that or something. I try to like lure them and bait them, group them up so I can hit them all. Or just make sure that I don't get surrounded. I just kind of all do it by instinct and on the fly. But that's basically what she's teaching you to do right there. That's how you make positionals actually interesting. As opposed to how FF14 does them, which is just annoying. They're not oh, we're about to get ambushed. Oh, there they are.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I think you get enough time to get the fuck out. Can never do a charge up with this thing. I should say it's how you make positioning interesting. As opposed to just, you know, giving the enemy a ring around the base of them and then telling you, like, alright, stand next to them or behind them while the tank keeps them occupied, and that's it. And then just, you know, attack. Or spam true north if you're lazy like I am. Cooldown isn't that bad, so I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, why not? The damage difference is so little that even if you didn't do that, it hardly makes a difference anyway to actually go after positionals. It'll only make a difference in like the highest tier of like rating in that game. Oh yeah, so this playthrough, I'm actually not going to touch these towers. Last playthrough it never would have made a difference, so I'm glad I did just activate them. But our last playthrough, when we were playing that like pseudo single-player multiplayer version of the game on the Fadra server, you know, the non-classic version of this character, they still put these towers and you can activate them and it does save your progress. But as I found out when I did my playthrough of the classic mode on normal with this character, before, you know, starting this hard mode playthrough we're doing now, it wouldn't have made a difference even if I didn't touch these towers on the first playthrough because of the way the game is set up on Fadra. The Fadra server, well, all the other servers, but the non-classic servers, wouldn't have made a difference because their entire purpose for existing is not even in the story if you're playing the multiplayer mode, which is what the other servers force on you even if you do one person. Like some kind of pseudo-hybrid between multiplayer and single player. But so the towers don't matter when you're in multiplayer mode. When you're playing the actual single player mode from the original game, which would be the classic single player mode on the Diva Loca server that we're playing right now, the towers do matter, and I'll actually be able to show and explain what they're for and how they're necessary to progress the story. But for now, I won't spoil it. It'll be a long time before we get to that point. But yeah, I'm not gonna touch them because otherwise it's still not obvious. If you activate all three of them, like if you activate all three of them the first time through, you won't even really know what the hell they were for in the first place. So I'm gonna wait to activate them later, is what I mean to say. Rico says, I heard that this tall column was built to commemorate the immigration of Pioneer 1. But it may just be me, but it doesn't look very new. And these patterns, aren't they characters? The little writing you see on them. And that sinister looking face. Or whatever the hell that's supposed to be. So for those who already saw the last playthrough, of course, that face is supposed to be the face of Dark Faults. And I think it is an actual face used for Dark Faults in a previous Phantasy Star game. I think I saw that on as part of some trivia on a website way back in the day. when I finally got internet access and was able to research stuff for this game. Which was mostly well after I stopped playing it anyway. You know, the late 2000s. So yeah, I think that is Dark Faults' face from a previous Phantasy Star game. He obviously doesn't have the same face in this one. I targeted the center one. Oh well. He says, look for a switch to activate the bridge. I just did. There it is. Thanks. It says Pioneer 1 may have damaged the ecological system of Raygold before we were aware of it. So the native creatures tried to remove the invaders. That's one supposition. But what about the explosion? I need more information. I have to go do some research. That's why she couldn't just wait for, you know, one of us to make contact and come down. She didn't believe we would. I think there is a capsule where she says that. She thought she was on her own. Even though Pioneer 2 was already orbiting, that's when the explosion happened when we showed up, so... She could have waited, that's all I'm saying, alright? She could have waited for backup to show up, also known as me. Their AI is interesting. As soon as they collide with each other, they do a 180. They circle back around. Probably so that they don't get stuck, but also so it's not easy for you to group them up, you know? Fucking prick. Rico says if you can't hit a Hildy bear, try standing in front of it. Of course, I don't miss.
Shit!
Wow, I take back what I said about her being humble. It's like, oh, you know, I'm not a hero that, you know, I'm not the big hero they make me out to be. They just, you know, they kind of needed a hero and they kind of put me on this pedestal, but, you know, it's not really like that. And then she's like, I don't miss because I'm a fucking badass. It's like, all right.
Bruh.
So much for humility. Oh, it must be up there, yeah, okay. Like, we never found the button for that. I see where it is. Damn. It's horrible. We're gonna have to run all the way back hella far. Time to get to shooting. Get the fuck down here, you little shits. Time to offload some shit. Nothing. Not what I'm looking for. Again. That's a duplicate. Okay. that's it, because I got everything over here. Yeah. Bring it on, prick. Rico says no, it won't open. It might be easier to look for another way to get in. Yeah, we're not too far behind her. She witnessed the explosion we did too. This door obviously doesn't work. Been that way since she came through. I wonder how she dealt with what was inside when she went in though. Under the dome. Inside of it more like, but... well, I think we checked everything else here, so... yeah, let's go inside. See what's up in here.
Surprise, motherfucker. You son of a bitch!
Boss fight! Big ass dragon. Classic. It can drop Musashi? Oh, hell yeah. 1/16th chance. I got section skylight. Let's go. Give me the Musashi blades. I'm ready for a new combat style. This is pointless. Phase change. Can't damage it until the phase change is over. To burrow into the ground. Damn, that was right next to me. Burrowing like Bugs Bunny over here. Jesus. Don't touch the lava pools it leaves behind. That damages you. Don't let it fall on you. That hurts too. Yes, even during this cutscene you can get hit by that. Oh shit!
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
No Musashi blades, but 1300 Meseta, I guess. Musashi swords are what they sound like if you are familiar with who Musashi is or was. It's dual-wielding swords. Not twin blades, which is still my preferred, but it's the next best thing, you know? I think that's the last set of boxes. Money. Let's get the fuck out of here. So, unlike last time, we actually do have to do the next story event before we can go to the next dungeon. The next major zone to explore. A cutscene with some dialogue. Over here with the principal, basically. Principal says the dragon, did it attack you? Yeah. You think the native animals attacked Pioneer 1 to protect their... It's possible. But why did it happen all of a sudden? Continue investigating, please. Rico! No, I didn't say anything. Please continue your research. Aww. He's worried about his daughter. Naturally, I mean, who wouldn't be? Irene says, I heard that you found messages from Rico, but she's still missing. Please, please find her as soon as you possibly can, please! Really cares about him. Doesn't want to see him in distress. The principal, I mean. It says a huge dragon! We have no data on this. Pioneer 1 didn't mention it in their report. We didn't know that Regal was such a dangerous planet. As a scientist, I'm very interested in Regal's ecological system. But as a citizen, I'm very frightened. This guy didn't change his dialogue. That's it. So after that, you find an entrance to a cave from the central dome where we fought the dragon. You find an entrance to a cave system. So now we're underground. The meat and potatoes of episode 1 of this game take place here. Oh, they can drop a DB saber too. Alright. Alright, well, now we've gotten a proper introduction to the cave zone. Let's see if there's new side quests, which of course there are. The value of money. That's a quick and easy one. Addicting food. Lost bride. Secret delivery. Graves butler. Let's just go in order. I'm not doing the frying pan quest anymore, so I can do the value of money. I can do all of these, without consequence. Just like with the Soul Eater quest line on our first playthrough, I have to leave those quests alone when they pop up. The first one that pops up isn't until after we do quite a few of these. I'll have to leave it alone until I can do the first quest in that chain, which is not until the next exploration zone or whatever. So, until then, I'm free to do whatever, though, with these other quests. Let's do this one, the value of money. A wife is depressed. The client is Gazelle's wife. Quest says, I want my husband to stop wasting money. He buys too many weapons. 300 Meseta as a reward. Alright. Lady says, I don't think he knows the meaning of the word waste. He buys weapons without a second thought. He could buy much better weapons earlier if he saved his money, right? He'll listen to you since you're also a hunter. Convince him. Alright. My husband? He may be at the shop browsing for weapons again. This quest is kind of a filler. There's not really any unique NPCs except for the frying pan quest chain one. Just go straight here and talk to this dude. He says, what? Who are you?
What? Surprise, motherfucker.
An errand for my wife. I'm buying weapons too often? Shut up. Oh, hell no. He says expensive weapons are strong. With strong weapons, I can kill expensive monsters and I can be rich. So, it's smart of me to buy better weapons. Understand? No, I don't understand. He says, why don't you understand? Because I think you're a fool. He says, what? What? Am I wasting money by buying all the time? Yeah. Am I changing weapons too quickly, ignoring cost versus performance? Yeah, probably. Sounds like it. He says, I can't rebuke it. You're right. I'm drowning in pussy. Oh wait, I'm channeling the wrong thing. But I can't stop buying weapons. Forgive me. Please forgive me. He's an addict. I was wondering what the fuck I was channeling there. It's from a Grand Theft Auto 4 commercial. What do we have right now? Oh no, it's definitely not strong enough. Okay. Dude, just put a general body in the store already, man, please. HP Restaurant. When equipped, this unit draws ether or ether, however you pronounce that one, from the air, and it converts it into energy that slowly recovers HP. I guess I'll take one just to have one. I did buy the TP Restaurant one, so... Alright, it looks like no duplicates. We're good. Hey, crazy lady. Or rather, lady. Your crazy husband. That's what I meant. He refuses to listen to reason. She says, did he finally understand? No. He says, now I know. He has a weapon fetish. No shit. But we can't afford to waste money to keep him happy all the time. Tell him, no more shopping. Okay? I'm gonna break his heart, but I'll tell him. Alright, I'm done with my shopping. Hey. He says, weapon fetish? Yes, I am. Look at this luster. Beautiful. I love it. He wants to fuck his weapons, I guess. He says, new weapons are so beautiful and shiny. I love buying them. Okay, yeah, I sort of understand where he's coming from. When you get something new, no matter what it is, you're just like, oh, look at this. He says, oh. What? Didn't register. No more shopping. It's too cruel. It was my only. So he's like, poor bastard. He says, thank you. Was he really that disappointed? I'll allow him to buy weapons later. Good job. Please go and receive your money at the guild. Alright. Have fun with the divorce.
What? What the fuck?
Go, go, go! So that prick who copywrote this song that isn't his by making some stupid shitty cover. Not even really a cover, like he just straight up ripped it off. Master Roshi, get the fuck out of here. Tarnishing the name. It's a great man. Hey, addicting food is way too long of a quest. That literally takes 2 hours. Like, that took up the entire stream when we first did this. I'm a little stronger this time. A little bit more over-leveled for the enemies, but it's still gonna take way too long. I'm not doing that one right now with the time I have left. Instead... Lost Brides? Pretty similar. But not as long, no. Secret Delivery... These two are basically around the same length. Graves Butler is... I think it's the shortest, but not by a lot. It's pretty much... These three are pretty much the same length. Addicting Food is the longest out of these 4 here. Let's go with Secret Delivery first. I think it makes the most sense, story-wise. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Alright, I just had to double check. Deliver a top secret package underground. Client is Simmons. Quest says, I want this package to be dropped off on Regal Underground immediately. Reward is 3,000 Meseta. Alright, well... It is a timed quest, and it starts immediately. So I'm close enough to an hour, I'm just going to take a break now, and then when I come back, I can just bang it out. Because I won't be able to take a break halfway through, because there's no way to stop the timer. You can't actually pause this game. Even if you were playing the old school, actual offline version, you still couldn't pause it. So I have to take my break now. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Ooh. Surprise, motherfucker.
There we go. Alright, let's get on with it. Secret Delivery. Simons says, I want this package to be dropped off on Regal Underground immediately. 3,000 Meseta, deliver a top secret package underground. Let's go. Says, so you're Vaughn. I'm Simon's Olo. I work at the lab. Please deliver this box to Regal as soon as possible. Sorry, it's heavy. It contains, I can't tell you. I think you've heard about the mutants in the underground. This box will be used to study those animals. Got it? Anyway, we have no time to waste. Finish this job as soon as you can. What should I do if Dr. Montague discovers what I've done? Now, please hand it to the YN0117 on floor basement 2. Quickly. Just put it on YN0117 directly. It's easy. You can contribute to the mission. The study. Got secret device. You're running out of time. Please go. If you're late, YN0117 will... Oh, my poor YN0117. All worried. The soldier says, I just don't understand scientists at all. How do they get so attached to their machines? Well, we have AI girlfriends now, so it's not just scientists anymore. I'm not gonna talk to the frying pan guy. And that's his wife that we got the frying pan from before. What does she say? He's left without doing any work again. Perhaps he's doing that stupid thing with those emblems. Help his ass out. Oh. Let's go this way first. Okay, it keeps going. I'll check the other way real quick, see what's in there. Oh yeah, I forgot to do something. Awesome practice with this stuff. There we go. Fuck this fool, man. He's just gonna start flying the minute I try to hit him up close, so... I'm just gonna fucking pop his ass and turn him into Swiss cheese. Oh god. There he goes. Good shot. You too. You're annoying to hit. Pop at him. Some enemies just are objectively easier to deal with a fucking gun. Oh my god, if I could actually hit the fucker. There we go. Can't cross the lava. Die, motherfucker. Asshole. I forgot to say this when we first found our first special weapon, which was the DB saber. Back in the day when I played with my my cousin and my brother, when we finished the game on normal and got high enough in level to do hard mode, and we went to hard mode. When we found our first special weapon drop, we all freaked out because we were like, "What the fuck is that?" The red box, the little red item box or whatever. We're like, special weapon, what the fuck? We freaked the hell out. It was like a big nerdgasm moment. And boy, did that revive our interest in the game. We were already hooked on it anyway. Like, we didn't even need it, but then that just made it like, you know... It made the addiction like 10 times worse. We were like, yes. Find all kinds of neat weapons once you start playing on hard and very hard. It's nice. Once you reach ultimate, they become like common drops at that point, but still. not watching my health. Holy shit. That opens that door. Since their attack speed has changed slightly, I guess I have to change the pattern. That doesn't work either. Yeah, enemies' movement and attack speed does go up with each difficulty increase, so... By the time you get to very hard, and especially ultimate, I mean, from normal to hard it's like a little noticeable, but it's kind of like whatever. You get to very hard and they're moving pretty fucking fast. You're like, holy shit, okay, this is getting real now. It's pretty noticeable. And then you get to ultimate, and they're just like on fucking rocket fuel. The enemies are just dashing across the screen right at you, like at a sprint. Everything just sprints at you. Like, holy shit, they're just... Getting a lot of evade materials. Gonna be a high evade build at this point. King's frame. Hang me. Hey Zodiac. Yeah, I was gone for a couple weeks because I had to I had some stuff on my plate, but also I ended up having to restart this character on classic mode. The other one's still fine. I didn't delete it or anything. But I restarted this character on classic mode to get it, we could see all the, like, there was some cutscenes that didn't play when they were supposed to because of the weird way they implemented the single player / one person mode on the normal servers. So I'm on the classic server, which required a different character, sadly, to do that. But I had to get him caught up to the same spot, so I had to play through episode 1 and 2 on normal again. And then now I started the hard mode playthrough. I plan to do the canon story this time around, since I did the non-canon version for that big scythe, the Soul Eater, last time. The canon playthrough of the story. That's what we'll call this. The hard mode / canon playthrough. But yeah. It took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. I was like, shit, dude. It was like 2 weeks. But again, there was other things that... There was a few other things that had me sidetracked as well outside of this game. Some IRL stuff. Let's go. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well, Zodiac. Thank you for coming back and stopping by to say hi. I appreciate it. This is why I should have just shot him like I did last time. God damn it.
You suck!
prick. Almost there. Just 12 more levels, and then I don't have to feed this motherfucker anymore. At least not for the rest of the story playthrough. Did that other door ever open? I have to backtrack after this, but... I say not for this character because after the plan is after this, you know, I'll be switching back to, well, no, before switching back to the original version of the character, to continue grinding to level 200 on that one, I'll be switching to the sandbox mode character on a different account so that I can do the government quests, which are the revamped story mode for the game for episode 1 and 2, and then episode 4, of course. Revamped for multiplayer, but also fleshed out a little bit more with more details, I think, from what I've heard. We'll see when we get there. We'll be able to compare it with this, since it'll be right after this playthrough. Sure. Not gonna lose sleep over a little bit of Meseta loss from not selling it. Have enough of those. 2 slots? Yeah, this might be worth keeping, actually. If I had one more slot, it'd be better, but... Finally! Another one of those. Thank you. Now I can put away one of the warrior ones. Twice as effective as the warrior body, so... Alright, probably won't have enough time to warp back again one more time. Gotta go straight for the mission objective now before I run out of time. Did I just hear that? My timing was good, I guess. There we go. I'll go back and check that later. Since we're on a timer, I'd rather not take the risk of going back for that for now. Ernie, what's up, dude?
Dylan!
Barney says that seems to be an energy pack. EM05? Is that a product number? I have no idea. YN0117? Never heard of it before. I didn't know that there was another hunter who worked alone here. I realized that I'm just one of their tools. What am I doing here? I'm a professional, so I can't say, of course. I know what you mean. The transmission from a girl was suddenly lost. I'm trying to track it. I wonder if canonically this takes place before the, since he doesn't act like he really knows you. This might actually take place before Grand Squall, which I guess fits if you're doing the Kiko's Frying Pan side quest too, so. Outside of the Soul Eater quests, you know, don't really know the canon order of the side quests. That doesn't matter too much either though. Shit. Uh-oh. I can't... okay. That frying pan is such a meme weapon. It's so, like, not practical at all. I'm sure some tryhard out there have found like some expert way to wield it or whatever, but like it's meant to just be, you know, a funny weapon you just show off because it's got such a short range. Not to mention the slicer attack animation sucks. Well, we already know what happens with these guys, so. He says wait mode, input command. So if you say the EM05, the battery pack model, I guess. From what Bernie just said, it sounded like that's what he was saying. He attacks you. We already went through that before and he kicked my ass, so. If you do this, I think he just doesn't say anything. YN0117. Transmission to YN0117 is not available now. Biostructure analysis is not available now. That's about all you should do. If you wake him up and he attacks, the door is locked. You have to fight him and win, or you just die and get sent back, and you have to make your way back here, which is a huge setback. Last time I only won because I had a scapegoat. Can't combo them like traditional enemies since they're marked as and considered player characters, since that is their character model is basically like a cast ranger, an android ranger. So it's so awkward. It's like when we fought Karik, just like you can only hit him once and then you have to wait like a minute before you can hit him again. Can't fight him like you do with these monsters. From there. Oh, there we go. fucked. I'll create another one. Ass wipe. Okay, so Eleanor should be... yeah, over there. So let's go left first, go straight to her, then we gotta go past her. Down south to the other two blips. More androids that can potentially attack us. Past them to open the gates leading to Eleanor, and then we're good. Oh yeah, I finally found where the button is to open this. You guys remember my first playthrough, I was like, dude, where the fuck? Like... right there. You can hardly fucking see it, it's hidden. Very well hidden. I couldn't find it for the life of me last time. There it is. Couldn't find it. There she is. YN0117. The waterfall room. He tried to do this paralysis attack, but it didn't have the range to reach me. Go to hell. Asshole. Shit. Almost again. Not yet. Had AFK a bit. Finally home from work. Well, welcome back home.
Dylan!
I remember you told me that was your name, so.
You son of a bitch.
There we go. Well, I hope you had a decent day. Special weapon. You see, it didn't make that sound when it dropped. But again, me and my cousin and my brother all freaked out the first time we saw one of those on hard mode. Ah, the memories. the hell this one is. Another fucking DB saver. I won't know which one's stronger until I get it appraised, so. Seems like the drop list I'm seeing on the enemies, thanks to that new feature, shows me that a lot of the weapons on hard mode is just this and the flowing sword. We'll get a bigger variety of special weapons on higher difficulties, I'm sure. Also, there's episode 2, so. How did he know? How did he know after the first one? I have my ways. By that I mean past experience. Remember, I had to play through this whole game again. Oh no. I had to play through this whole game again on this renewed version of my character, like, off stream, so. And then I also went through most of this with Salacia as well, so it's like, this is basically my third time through, essentially. I've started learning the patterns for that shit. We got time. Fuck these fools up. Damn it. Roaring stuff. Man. These guys are such time sinks. There we go. You know, they kind of remind me of Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Maybe they were meant to be a low-key, like... a low-key reference. The design, anyway. It is the same developers. It's Sonic Team made this game, so... It doesn't matter now what happens, I will never give up the fight. Sorry, I'll never do that again. Listen, Sonic's theme from that game is a very powerful and inspirational song, alright?
Bruh, you suck!
I do actually have it on Spotify too. I think I like that version better than even though it's the same singer. He does it in a different style for Sonic Adventure 2. I think I like the Sonic Adventure 1 version a little better. They're both really good though. This android is missing. But she's over there, missing a battery pack. Sleep mode. Input command. YN0117. Yes, master. YN0117 is waiting for your... I can't move. Oh, excuse me, but I think that's mine. From Master Olo? Perfect. Would you mind inserting it into my bag for me? I don't think you really have to ask a guy twice to get him to do that for you, but... She says, my name is Eleanor. I'm an android who's serving Dr. Montague. I ran out of energy and was stuck here. Oh, it's you. Vaughn.
Surprise, motherfucker. Dylan!
Yes, Vaughn. Not Dylan. Vaughn. How are you and your Meg? Great. We came here to save your ass. I'm glad it was you who came to help me again. Oh, I'm on duty. Well, I'm okay now. Thank you very much. Please tell Mr. Olo that I'll go back after I complete my mission. Roger that. Take care, Eleanor. I never noticed until now that she starts becoming shy and bashful around you right around here, and then you really notice it towards the end of the story. When you do that, the Soul of Steel quest, the final one involving her. Did we actually check everything here? Yeah, we did. Oh no, there's 2 doors up there. Okay. Now we can go back and, you know, explore the rest of what we couldn't because we were on a time crunch. I like how there's 2 of them just spawned on each other like that. Look, they were stuck. They literally couldn't move because of that. I remember seeing that back in the GameCube days too and was like, what's up with that? Oh. Full of shit. Wait. So, which one's better? They're the same. Oh, wait, no. It's... The new one doesn't have these things, basically. The one I've been using has 25% more damage on altered beasts and 25% more damage on machines, so the one I have now is better, basically. The thing is about special weapons is I can't sell them. Yeah. But once I get a duplicate and it's not as good as the one I have now, it's like, what the fuck do I do with it? Just drop it? Too common, it's like too low level and common of a special weapon to sell to another player. I wouldn't even want to go through the hassle anyway, so I guess I just drop it. Oh good, this one has 3 slots. It's the King's Frame again, but 3 slots. Good, I'll keep this one then. Absorb armor. Shit, this one has more defense, but... Oh, it's level 47. This is 39. That explains it. This is like the next tier up. Hella far away from being able to put this on. Only 1 slot anyway, so. Almost. We have one of those. Evil sharks, I didn't see laser beams attached to their heads. But there's still some evil motherfuckers. Just look at their faces. They got blades for arms. And they go roaring and stuff. Let's deposit this one. I guess I'll just drop this, yeah? I mean, I don't know what else to do with it. I can't sell it. I don't need a duplicate. We'll be playing this classic version of my character after this story playthrough, so yeah, it's really not a big deal. I'll look up the best way to deal with special weapons later when you have ones that you don't need or want. You can sell that though. An Austin Powers joke? Oh, I think I saw like one of those movies as a kid and was just like, I'm not into this. I only saw it because like my brother and one of his friends like brought it over and stuff, but I never understood. I think I was too young to get the jokes really at the time. And I never went back to watch any of them after that when I grew up, so I was like... So yeah, I there was no way I was gonna get that reference, is basically what I'm saying. I sell this. Alright, I'll just drop the other DB saber, like... I'll just put it in storage for now, fuck it. There you go. Beep. They really do remind me of Chaos now. Hopefully slime. Come on. Fuck this. Oh shit. Oh hell no. Die, motherfucker. Asshole. I don't know why I'm starting to channel Joe Baker from Resident Evil 7, but I'll take it. Look at these dudes.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Wait, where are the rest? Pretty sure I remember it being a bigger ambush than that. There's supposed to be like 6 of them at least. Maybe that happens on a different quest. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Snakes. Snake! Okay, now we've explored everything here. We're back to Cave 1 then. Who's this asshole? There's nothing I can do about that, really. Sometimes I can hit him 3 times, sometimes I can't. Okay, so we have some shit left to explore here. And we can go back over there, and that should be everything. Yeah, that's the only other door we didn't check. It should be like Sonic, the way he taunts Chaos, and just be like, "Hey, come back here, you big drip! Where you going?" Something like that. Bernie says, "I see. The transmission was from the android you met there. And I should stay here to complete my job." Oh, good thing he has a... I like that he has a follow-up if you talk to him after the quest is over. Cool. Glad we're gonna get to learn more about him this time around. On this playthrough. Unlike last time where we learned more about Karik, or I should say we just saw Karik go fucking crazy as Dark Faults took over. He tried to kill us and said that our soul was tasty. Yeah, this time around we won't be seeing Karik that much, but we'll see Bernie. Dude, I must have been distracted. Yeah, I didn't even bother with these. Okay, so now we just go back over there and that's it. We didn't miss too much. Tasty souls make you think of the manga/anime Soul Eater? Well, then it's pretty appropriate that Karik's weapon, the big scythe he wields, is called the Soul Eater. Huh. It fits, I guess. I'm gonna think of it, that's... if you're not following a guide that spoils the name of his weapon for you, that's kind of the first hint you get. Kind of the first hint you get at the name of it. Only after you defeat him for the last time that the game is like, you got the Soul Eater. Yeah, you thought, asshole. You were fast, but I'm faster. That won't be true next playthrough. Holy shit. You know what we never found out though? There's a little bit of a mystery that's still unresolved with him. Unless I missed something reading between the lines. But I'm pretty sure we never met anyone coming close to this. Karik, before he lost his fucking mind, the first time you fight him, when he says he has orders to kill you because he's like part of Black Paper's like criminal organization and his nickname is Black Hound. And they sent him after you to kill you after you didn't tell Sue your name or whatever. He says, when you first defeat him, he says, I'm glad I found someone that can like give me a challenge like my old Pioneer 1 rival. Yeah, he says my Pioneer 1 rival would be happy to see that I found someone who can give me a challenge or something. You never actually find out who that is. You know, like that one quest near the end of the game last time. That one guy, the retired hunter, that we helped get his 10,000th kill or whatever it is, before he dies during his last 30 minutes of life. He says the name Heathcliff right as he dies, and then you find out in episode 2 that's Heathcliff Flowen, the guy who this sword belongs to, or belonged to. You know, he's the final boss of the game. He's with the AI Olga. Olga Flow is what they become. So that ties up that loose end, but we never actually found out who Karik was talking about though. Maybe that's something we'll figure out with the Bernie storyline, now that we're doing that one. So I guess maybe I should just kind of wait and see how that plays out, and then maybe that'll resolve it. If not, then there's definitely something I missed between the lines, maybe. He can't mean Zoke, right? The guy with the 3 legendary swords? I don't know. Well, either way, let's get the hell out of here. We're done here. Do not mind my idle musings. That's a duplicate. That's it. Okay, so I'll just sell this now. And we're out of here. Were you here before? I think I forgot to talk to this guy. He says, good job. Now we can proceed with the research.
Polish.
Is it completed? Thank you. Simons will tell you about the reward. I bet they meant it was supposed to be like Simmons, but who knows. Simon says, did you make it in time? Excellent. Thank you. You saved my life. I won't get scolded now. Thank you very much. Please visit the guild counter for your reward. YN0117, please come back. I'm anxiously waiting for your return. Someone has a crush, I think. He's simping for Eleanor. Whew, 3,000 Meseta, all done. Whew. There we go. Oof. I don't think that unlocks a new one. That's just... Yeah, we just checked it off. I guess tomorrow I think we'll probably do addicting food, which will take the entire stream, like last time. 2 fucking hours. Most likely. And then just keep going down the list, I guess. The Lost Bride, the Graves Butler. And then that'll unlock Waterfall Tears just like before. And we have to hold off on that one until we do Dr. Osto's research, but we have to unlock the next area before we can do that too, so. Seems like the longest portion of the game is the beginning. The 3 tutorial quests and then a bunch of the forest quests. The forest zone actually takes a lot longer than I thought. The cave zone, if you do all the side quests, takes like just as long, if not longer, just because of this fucking quest, the addicting food one. But also the chain quests that spawn with Waterfall Tears, like Black Paper and all that. So, it's not just addicting food, but there's a, you know, you get another quest with Waterfall Tears after that called Black Paper, and then that one takes a while too if you do it 100%, so. Yeah, the cave system is definitely longer. It just doesn't seem that way at first, but because there's quests that are unlocked after doing other ones, it seems like shorter at first, and then you realize, no, it's actually quite longer. The bulk of the game is the caves, for sure. Anyway, just rambling. Alright, folks, that's it for me for now. I'm out. I gotta go to bed. But as always, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Zodiac, for coming back and saying hi. Appreciate it. And until next time, as I always say, please take care, stay safe, don't die. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. I will see you all then. Peace. Oh, I am actually kind of sleepy. Ooh.